50 Cent has come out swinging in defense of Lil Baby, vowing that he refuses to let the rapper be locked up and warning that the federal agents involved in orchestrating his arrest will pay dearly. A chilling statement from a man who has always meant exactly what he says, sending shockwaves across the industry. When 50 Cent speaks, people listen. Not just because he's a multi-platinum rapper, not just because he's a TV and business mogul, but because he has a reputation for being calculated, relentless, and when pushed, ruthless. And now, the G-Unit boss is turning all that heat in one direction, toward the federal agent who had a hand in the arrest of one of rap's biggest stars, Lil Baby, in a move that's shaking the core of the music industry and the justice system alike. 50 has drawn a bold, unmistakable line in the sand. I'm not letting Lil Baby get locked up. The people behind this, they'll pay. Let's be crystal clear. This is not just a celebrity tweet or a vague comment thrown in a podcast. This is 50 Cent, a man known for exacting public, professional, and sometimes personal revenge, stepping into the middle of what looks like a federal takedown operation and saying, "No, not on my watch." And if history tells us anything, it's that when 50 makes a promise like that, he keeps it. Here's how it all started. News broke that Lil Baby was reportedly being investigated and had been taken into custody in connection to a larger federal probe. The details were murky. Some said it had to do with tax evasion. Others claimed it was a RICO-style operation tying multiple Atlanta artists to criminal organizations. But regardless of the specifics, the message was clear. This wasn't a small local bust. This was federal. This was major. And this was dangerous, not just for Lil Baby, but for what he represents. The rise of a young, talented black man who came from the streets and turned his life around through music, business, and community work. And that's exactly what lit the fire under 50 Cent. 50 didn't wait for the media spin. He didn't wait for legal statements or court appearances. He took to social media and made his position known instantly. In a sharp, raw post that's since gone viral, 50 Cent wrote, "You think we can let y'all lock up Lil Baby? Hell no. You Fed boys been playing dirty for too long. I'm watching. We all watching. Y'all better be ready to pay for what you're doing." The post exploded. Millions of views. Hundreds of thousands of shares. Celebrities, fans, and activists alike rallied around the message. Because this wasn't just support, it was war talk. 50 was putting the system on notice. And it wasn't just one post. Over the next 24 hours, 50 doubled down. He released a video on Instagram, pacing intense, eyes sharp as blades. Every time a young black man builds something, here come the feds with the same damn playbook, he said. They see you eating, they see you moving different, and they come in like wolves, trying to shut it all down. Nah, not with Lil Baby. Not with us. Not this time. That video, it hit different. Because 50 isn't just some rapper speaking emotionally. This is a man who knows power, knows media, knows business, and knows the streets. He's walked that line better than anyone. So when he says the feds will pay, it's not empty. It's calculated. It's a shot across the bow of every prosecutor, agent, and authority figure trying to make a name off of locking up a cultural icon. And he's not alone. Within hours of 50's post, other heavyweights started chiming in. Meek Mill, T.I.O. Gotti, Rick Ross, even Drake, usually silent during controversy, reposted 50's message with a simple caption, "Stand on business." This wasn't just becoming a case. It was becoming a movement. But why is 50 so passionate about this case? Why is he risking so much political heat to defend Lil Baby? It goes deeper than music. Lil Baby is one of the few young artists who transcended the typical rap success story. He went from the trap to Time magazine, from the streets of Atlanta to the White House. He's invested in education, criminal justice reform, and economic development. He's spoken to Congress. He's mentored at-risk youth. He's poured money back into communities most people ignore. In other words, he became dangerous, not because he was doing dirt, but because he was doing good. And that's what 50 sees. That's what triggered the reaction. He's seen this movie before. Young, powerful black men getting targeted when their influence starts threatening the status quo. The same way they did Nipsey Hussle. The same way they tried with Jay-Z back in the early 2000s. the same way they shadowed every move Tupac made before he died. And now, it's Lil Baby's turn on the chopping block. Except this time, there's a new player in the game, 50 Cent, and he's not letting it slide. He's already moving in silence, according to sources. 50's reportedly mobilizing legal teams, calling in favors, and making sure Lil Baby has the best defense money can buy. But more than that, he's turning public opinion. He's using his platforms, his reach, and his voice to create so much pressure